Less than a year after taking the reins at CSX, the man who'd gotten the nod to turn the railroad around has died. CSX confirmed tonight that Hunter Harrison passed away at the age of 73. Jason Rantala looks at Harrison's tenure as chief and what lies ahead for CSX from our First Coast newsroom. Jason.
Jeff, just 2 days ago, Hunter Harrison took an unexpected medical leave because of complications of a recent illness. That's when James Foote was named acting CEO. Stocks jumped from Harrison's hiring alone, but his tenure did not come without controversy.
Hunter Harrison was hired by CSX back in March, hired with the hope of turning things around for the company. Initially, CSX stock jumped, but so did the number of layoffs, close to 4,000 this year alone. Hump yards closed too.
That ruffled feathers with a lot of customers because also it changed the way that CSX served those customers, and so it led to a lot of complaints and maybe a little slowing down on the pace of change.
Jacksonville Business Journal reporter Will Robinson.
For him to have stepped out of the picture at all from CSX, I thought something serious had to have happened.
Started getting an inkling something wasn't right Thursday night. On Saturday,
I was starting to get some texts and some messages from some people at CSX that that's what they were hearing.
CSX released the statement.
I think he'll be known as a longtime railroader. I mean, he's been in this business since he was 19 years old.
Harrison focused on getting the most he could out of every single facet of CSX.
I think CSX is going to keep going that direction of trying to make sure that if something drives returns, it stays. If something doesn't drive returns, it leaves.
As for what's next for CSX, Robinson believes that's yet to be determined.
I think it's the question is, what will Foote do? Will he become the full-time CEO, or will there be a search while he's acting CEO? And then will he stay the course that Harrison set?
And a statement from CSX says Harrison died due to unexpectedly severe complications from a recent illness. The company extends its deepest sympathies to Hunter's family. The statement concludes, quote, Hunter was a larger-than-life figure who brought his remarkable passion, experience, and energy in railroading to CSX. Live in the newsroom, Jason Rantala, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Jason. And it is too soon to tell how Harrison's death will impact CSX in the long term. But investors were clearly anxious even before today's developments. Harrison's medical leave was announced late Thursday after CSX closed at $57.31 per share. CSX stock closed at $52.93 yesterday, a drop of about 7.5% in just 24 hours.